I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. On November 26, 1709, in the state of Aragua, Venezuela, in the town of San Mateo, made up of humble straw huts that were around the church without any established order, the hut of the Indian Tomás José Purino was one block from the church. Tomás José was a simple and God-fearing man of upright conduct and faultless fame. He enjoyed among his people great appreciation, and he was invested with the position of prosecutor of the doctrine of faith. He was united in legitimate marriage with Inés Heredia, also an Indian with a fixed life who shared the same feelings and desires with him. On the morning of November 26, 1709, Tomas Purino went out to the interior patio of his house and began to cut down a tree for the private use of his home. He had barely begun his work, directing his eyes to a point on the ground close to him, where he observed with curiosity that as he struck the stick with the axe, the ground moved and the earth rose slightly until it formed a small prominence. It was opening, leaving in its center a slit or hole. Jose Tomas kept on looking with indescribable emotion and called his wife. Both of them, getting closer, noticed that the image that appeared represented the Virgin sitting on a half moon and holding the child with her right hand perched on her knees. Jose Tomas asked his wife Ines for a cloth to take the sacred image and place it on an altar in his house, amidst lights and flowers, for 15 days. This prodigy spread throughout the town, and the Indian hut was filled with people who came to contemplate this image and to hear the prodigious story of its providential found. Then the fervent Purino wanted to offer the Mother of God the spiritual gift of the Rosary, who he prayed in the company of his mother, Mary Michael, his wife, and the many Indians of the town people who then filled his house. Every November 26 is a feast in San Mateo, in the same way as the previous days, which serve as preparation. The name of the Virgin is due to the fact that it appears on the eve of the celebration in Spain of the Virgin of Bethlehem festivities. The axis and motor of this festival is the Christian faith that is manifested with masses, marches, and processions in the company of the patroness of the people and of the entire Aragua state. Another miracle attributed to the exalted Mother of God, Our Lady of Bethlehem, was in 1918 when the town was struck by an epidemic of Spanish flu that arrived in the country through the port of La Guaira. With the imploring prayers of the priest Father Luis Rafael Romero Sanchez, who was very devoted to the Virgin of Bethlehem, the plague was eradicated quickly and miraculously. Our Lady of Bethlehem interceded with God. The plague was over because we all know that with God we always win.